Hey friends, it's Erica. Welcome back to my channel. I have another challenge for my March 2023 online crop. If you are interested in joining, you can click the link below, register, and then you'll get added into the private Facebook group. We're going to have challenges and we have a live crop going all day. And even if you can't make it today, the challenges will stay open for 30 days. So you have 30 days to submit to one of the challenges. So this challenge is a cut file challenge. There is a cut file available in the group for you, or you can use any cut file you'd like to submit. But I have this one here that was designed by my good friend Lacey, and I've already cut it out on some white cardstock, and I've cut out the backer piece. And I'm going to be using some past hip kits to create my layout with. I have kits from last year and maybe the year before. I have the sweater weather one and then the fall in love that I pulled out embellishments for, and I have die cuts, and then also some of the pattern papers from the kit as well. I think I'm going to use this plaid paper, maybe, we'll see, as my background. There's also a cable knit here that I like, but I also like this side as well. Not for this layout, but I really do like the side. But I'm thinking one of these two, because they can work like for solids for me. Use one of these for the background. Thinking probably the plaid, because I do like both of these sides of this cable knit background. So I think probably the plaid, and then maybe mat it on the floral background, just a little bit of it peeking around, and do it like that. We'll see how it goes, how it ends up, but I do like this side as well. So we'll just kind of wait and see how it all plays out. I could just leave it on this as the background as well. So I'm going to get my photos printed and then get this adhered together and then start embellishing. So the challenge is going to be to use a cut file, any cut file on any project. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so I already have the cut file backed, and it's backed with foam adhesive all over the back just to lift it up from the background. I am going to go ahead and go with this soft plaid background. I really, really love the way that it looks. And I do end up using a lot of the embellishments that are like the same color of the pattern paper that I used to back the cut file. It just turned out that way, but I really do love how soft and pretty this layout is. It's really hard to see in the photos at the end just how pretty and like pink and soft it is. It was just really hard to photograph. So I have my photo up here of my daughter and I, and I'm just going to mat it on one of these Pocket Life cards. The hip kits that I'm using are older hip kits, and I have a mix of two different fall collections, and they went really well together. So I am going to place the photo up here, and then this paper that I thought I would mat the layout on, I don't end up matting it on. I end up cutting out 3 of these large pink florals and adding them to my layout. They were just so pretty, and I was just dying to fussy cut them. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do 2 of them to start with, and then I end up adding a 3rd one towards the end of the video. The layout came together very quickly. I had already pulled out ephemera pieces that I wanted to use. I went through both ephemera packs and pulled out florals that I thought would go good, and a couple different die cuts and things. So once I had all of that planned out, the layout just came together really quickly. So I'm going to add one of the large florals up by the photo, one in the middle, and then I will go back and die cut or fussy cut the 3rd one out and put it towards the bottom. So then I have 3 clusters around the page. So I'm just going to go through the die cuts that I had picked out and just kind of create some clusters. I have some leaves and some smaller florals. I did pull out some die cuts that had some really pretty gold finish on them, and I'll get those added to the layout in those clusters. And some of them I do have popped up on foam adhesive, and then some of them are adhered directly to the layout or the cut file just using some wet adhesive. So getting those added, and I do bend up the leaves and petals just to give the die cuts a little bit of dimension and life. There's one of those gold foil pieces up there, super, super pretty. And then down here, I'm going to start to create a cluster and then realize that I really want to cut out a third floral. So I'm going to add that in as well and then get that stuck down. This is one of the reasons why when I do adhere a cut file to my layout, I only remove backing from like the centerpiece and then leave the ends with the foam, like the foam adhesive like on the ends of the layout. I leave the backings on until the very, very end because I do like to tuck things in and I just never know where I'm going to tuck something in. So that works out for me. I have this tag that I cut in half. I'm going to add that to the top and I'll end up adding some foam, or not foam adhesive, but some twine to that and creating a little bow. I have a little sticker up here that says "So Very Happy." And then I'm going to go in with some enamel dots just to add a little bit of something different that has a different texture to the layout. And I do end up just using the pink ones, and then I go in and add one of the soft blue ones. To finish off the layout, I distress the edges around the 12 by 12 cardstock that I have as a base. And then I create two cutouts to add some pattern paper behind on the left, top left, and the bottom right of the layout, just to bring a little bit of that really dark yellow, like the mustardy yellow color to the layout, because I do have some of those florals and things in the layout. And then I create a scallop punched like strip of pattern paper out of like the same color paper. It has some pink in it as well, and add it under the photo just to add a little something underneath my photo. And that pretty much finishes it up. I think that was the last thing I did. I did add like a circle chipboard piece down at the bottom, and then I'll do the distressing and add that pattern paper behind the little cutouts that I create. So I will have some still shots for you guys at the end. I hope you will join us for the crop. For this challenge, it is the cut file challenge. So just use any cut file on any project. It could be a card, tag, layout, a mini album, anything you want, and get signed up for the crop, and then just request to join the Facebook group, and then I will get you added. If you do register online, I will send you a link to the group to your email as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, and then don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time that I upload a video. And I hope you do get some time to create this weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.